Introducing the leaders of the Crimson Guard, the evil twin brothers Tomax and Sabot. And they're getting away in the Cobra Ferret.
The Joes will stop them.
With the G.I. Joe mini-tank.
G.I. Joe!
Evil twin brothers sold together. Cobra Ferret, G.I. Joe mini-tank, and Joe figures sold separately from Hasbro.
Hey, I'm Samantha Muick, best known as the voice of Jem and Jericho from General Holograms, and you're listening to the Super Geek Show.
Hey, Charlie!
Hey, John here, and welcome back to the Super Awesome Geek Show. And speaking of hey, my classic little intro there, if you know of a TV show or anything where a character in it says hey of some sort, please let me know and we will record it and put it as the intro and give you credit. Because today's hey came from Brian, who noticed that in He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, the movie, that the character there says hey as he enters the music shop. So I quickly went on and found the movie, recorded that little blip, and there we go. We have a new hey at the beginning. So if you see a hey out there, let me know, and we will add it to the collection of intros and give you guys credit for finding that. Well, today's video, we've got a very interesting thing here, I think, that might be interesting to a lot of people. We have 3 items here that I found recently on super good deals. We've got the Cobra HISS tank, the Cobra Ferret ATV, and the G.I. Joe Awe Striker. Now, each of these items were won on eBay auctions at incredible deals, and I'm going to highlight each item and then show you the deal I got at the end of each segment. So here we go. Let's take a look at the HISS tank first. This HISS tank is awesome, and now someone in the comments are going to have to correct me. Is this the mail away one? If the 788 isn't colored in, I think it's the mail away. If the 788 is totally colored in red, then I think that was the retail version. But someone correct me if I'm wrong, but it could be the other way around. The 788 like this is the retail, and the 788 colored in red could be the mail away. I just forget which one it was, but I think the sticker is the only difference between the mail away and the regular in this case, where sometimes they were different colors, but I think for this one it was just the sticker. But this HISS tank needs a little bit of cleaning, but otherwise it's in perfect shape. The guns on top lean down, but that happens a lot in HISS tanks. I think you can take that mechanism apart and put a little stopper in there, but I've never done it. The sticker on the back here is what's supposed to go on the front, so that's kind of funny. But both pegs are intact. The hitch is intact. This is a really nice HISS tank. But the reason I went after this HISS tank was really for this figure, because I don't have a HISS driver that has the Cobra symbol that's this good. Most of mine have the Cobra symbol wiped off. So when I saw this one, and it was starting at such a low price in the auction, that I was watching it and just went, well, if it goes for, a decent price, I might grab it just to get the HISS driver, because I already have about 10 HISS tanks, so it's not like I needed another HISS tank. But HISS tanks are my favorite, so they are always a welcome addition to the collection. So I never scoff at finding a good deal on a HISS tank. That's why I've got so many of them. But yeah, it was mostly for this figure because I wanted the Cobra symbol that was in good shape. And this is the first one I've had that actually has the Cobra symbol intact. The back of the figure is pretty good. The screw's not bad. So here we go. You want to see what I got? Got it for just $29. I've blacked out all my information on that thing. So, but just give you an idea that if you look and watch eBay auctions, you may have a chance at getting yourself a really good deal like this. And this is one of the deals I just found just in the last week or two, or month or so, whatever you want to say.
They'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe.
Leo Durfee's Cobra's new weapon, HISS. This crew's a genius. HISS is unbeatable. Surprise attack. Call in the Wolverine. Go get him, cover girl.
G.I. Joe, American hero.
So long, Wolverine. Hurry, Clutch. Wolverine's in trouble. That's no luck. HISS is ready.
G.I. Joe, Wolverine, and Cobra's HISS, each with figure, other figures, and equipment sold separately from Hasbro.
The other really good deal was on the Awe Striker and the Ferret. Now here's the Awe Striker. This thing is cool. Now when I got the Awe Striker in the deal, it did not have the camera with hose, and it did not have the gun on top or the engine in the back. Now what happened is after I bought it, the guy found the engine and he found the gun on top and just mailed it to me. So that was really nice of him. He could have put those up separately and just hoped to get more money, but he didn't. He just sent them to me, which was really nice of him to do. I offered to pay the shipping just so that he wouldn't be totally out, you know, because I didn't pay a lot for this Awe Striker and I didn't want him to be out of like making no money at all. And then I happened to have the camera and hose, so it worked out. I was able to put that on, and now I believe this is a complete Awe Striker, basically between getting this deal and then having the pieces that I needed here in my collection at home. So, yeah, and this is a really cool and good version of it. Now, I had a childhood Awe Striker, and the one that I have in my collection currently is the reproduction that was done in the 90s. So getting this original one in the collection is really cool, and I finally found one at a good deal. And it came with this Ferret. And again, the Ferret was missing the missiles and the engine compartment on the back, the little compartment thing. Now, I happen to have the missiles, so that didn't bother me. So I put the missiles on that I had in my missile collection. And I've got a collection of all these extra G.I. Joe parts and missiles and guns and weapons and things. So quite often I'll have some of the parts needed to make these things complete. But I don't have one of the engine compartment things, but that doesn't really bother me. When you see the price I paid for these things, it doesn't really matter that it was missing a couple parts. But this will give me a second Ferret in the collection, and I've been wanting one or two more just to put different guys on, because it's a small vehicle that you're easily can have multiples of in your collection and be showcasing some of the characters on them. I think it's pretty cool to have multiples. I got a couple of different snowmobiles and now I've got a couple Ferrets for that exact reason, is just to put a few figures on and make it look more dynamic in the display. And here we go. I was $10 for the pair plus $8.50 shipping, so $18.50. Basically spending around $10 each after tax, which is really, really cool. Yeah, just incredible deals to be found now on eBay. If you watch auctions, wait till the last couple seconds and then get in there and bid right at the end before it ends.
Tactic Cobra's really tough, you know. And Cobra's up to something that's G.I. Joe.
Cobra! Cobra blew up the bridge! Bridge layer to the rescue! The Awe Striker will catch him!
Introducing the new Joes, Barbecue and Shipwreck.
We're gonna stop Cobra this time!
G.I. Joe.
After him! Joe!
G.I. Joe Bridge Layer comes with driver. Awe Striker comes with driver. Other figures and equipment sold separately from Hasbro.
Well, guys, that'll about do it. Thanks a lot. Let me know what you think of this in the comments below. Do you think these were incredible deals? Have you found any deals like this? Share it with the comments. And speaking of comments, we have a comment here by Gary's Grails. The figures are looking better and better these days. They really stepped up their game. And he's referring to the Jedi Temple Guard, our latest video, where we show off the incredible detail of that amazing modern action figure. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I do appreciate it. Again, leave any comments below, and maybe in a future video I'll highlight your comment just like I highlighted Gary's today. Thanks a lot, Gary. Appreciate you leaving that comment. All right, guys, stay awesome out there. Let me know what you think of these deals. Did we get some good deals? Did you get any good deals lately? Let me know. Share your awesome deals in the comments below. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Hey, guys. Do you need a new cuddly friend in your life? Well, head on over to the Super Awesome Geek Show spread shop, link in the description below, and get yourself a new furry friend. These stuffed toys can be yours right now. Head on over. The Super Awesome Geek Show is part of the Super Awesome Geek Show network. Please check the description below and subscribe to the channels that interest you.
I am John, Wookiee impersonator and Eladrin Warlock with the Warriors of the Stars. along came Jason, my bearded friend. Fabulous secret ideas were revealed to me the day he came to my house and said, I want to make a podcast! Only 2 others share this secret.
I am Chris Visions. I like walks on the beach, sunsets, poodles.
What's up, everybody? Morphin' time.
Hi, I'm Rick Remender.
Rob, the artist.
Hey, everybody. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm Mr. Priscilla.
Hi, this is Ashley Eckstein, voice of Ahsoka Tano.
Robbie Amell. What's up, guys?
Today I have special guest Mike Sellinger.
You do indeed.
You're working on Black Science.
Bob McLeod, creator of the New Mutants. I've been working for Marvel and DC Comics for the last 40 years. Brian Herbert.
About a year ago, I've got a Twitter site. I couldn't get my own name. Somebody took my name.
And we have special guest Gus Lopez.
Oh, hey guys, I'm thrilled to be on.
Robin Hobb is here.
Working on a trilogy called The Fitz and the Fool.
Livio Raimondelli.
Appreciate it. I'm a big Transformers fan, G1 fan myself.
Together we started talking about toys, comics, games, and movies on the Super Awesome Geek Show!